you for coming to your Sango City events in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium for today. We thank you folks for coming to your Sango City beautiful MHS home of the Sango City Redbricks for today. Welcome to week 9, 2018. Today we have the Sango City Redbricks going the SR Gorillas for today. The Gorillas are 5-4, I believe, and the Sango City Redbricks are 4-4 for this NFL Week 9 regular season game. We thank you folks for joining us for today. We will be getting started momentarily with this NFL football game on Sunday Night Football on Week 9. And thank you for coming to your Sango City NFL football games on this Week 9 against the Sango City Redbricks and the SC Gorillas for today at the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. Please rise for your local country and national anthem for today. And thank you for coming to your Sango City NFL football games in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. Today's game is brought to you by Sango City Veterans Day itself. Please rise for the rest of today's national anthem for representing the veterans in the stadium for today. Thank you. Please rise for your local veterans, and please veterans, please keep standing for today, and everyone else please stand for the local veterans for today. And we thank you, local veterans, for standing with us for today, and we thank you for fighting for our country for today. Please give big thanks and please give a handshake to local veterans sitting next to you or near you for today in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. We thank you for keeping us safe in this beautiful country of United States of America and also Legotopia. Veterans Day Memorial Show will be coming up this weekend. We thank you, local veterans, and we support you. And welcome to your Week 9 games. Today is the Sanglo City Redbricks playing against the SC Gorillas in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium, home of the Sanglo City Redbricks in the beautiful Legotopia capital, Sanglo City. We thank you folks for coming to your Sanglo City NFL football games. Today's NFL football game is brought to you by Lego VIP Sessions, where you can become a VIP Lego member now at your local Lego store. Today is also brought to you by USAA, Veterans Day sponsorship for today. Also today is brought to you by M&M's, giving out free Halloween candy, 50% off at your local Sanglo stores and Walmarts. Today is also brought to you by Apple itself. Apple just came out with a new iPhone X Max and an iPhone XS, I believe. We thank you folks for joining us at your NFL football games. Today is Week 9. Redbricks going against the big team, Gorillas, for today in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. And so far the Redbricks are 4-4 for this Week 9 season. Let's see if the Redbricks can actually win this one on this Sunday night football game in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. We thank you folks for joining us at your Sanglo City Redbricks games. Redbricks will be going on a bye next week, so please stay tuned for that week, which next weekend they will be going on a bye for this 2018 season, their first bye. So far the Redbricks will be looking to trade some players during the And moving on to first quarter, so far the Redbricks are 0-0 for this first quarter start. So far kickoff to the Gorillas. The Gorillas will be getting the ball for this first quarter so far. So far the Redbricks upside, the defense coordinator coach Jones is looking to make the defense a little bit stronger for this 2018 season. So far he's looking into getting either the Broncos defense out into the bench for the rest of the season, and also put in the Dolphins defense, which is their new defense that they just traded for their Texans defense. But so far they're trying to get a better defense for the rest of the 2018 year, seeing if they can actually beat some more teams and actually become a better scoring team instead of being 4-4, which is a tie record so far. But so far the Redbricks are looking pretty good for this 2018 year, even though some tricks and plays are not looking as well on the offensive side, but even though that they have the best quarterback in the NFL league, Patrick Mahomes, and also the second best, I believe, running back in the league, Kareem Hunt, plus second quarterback in the league of the best is Jared Goff. I believe it's Jared Goff. But anyways, so far the Redbricks are looking to get a little bit stronger by the end of the season. So far the Redbricks 4-4. And moving on to the middle of first quarter, so far still 0-0. So far the Gorillas are actually in the end zone of the Redbricks end zone right now. Let's see if they can actually make a touchdown score, or actually 3 points with the field goal right there maybe. But let's see if they can do that. Let's see if the Redbricks defense, Broncos defense, can actually defeat this Gorillas offense. But so far, not looking very, very strong for the defensive side for the Redbricks on this game particularly. But so far the Redbricks are trying their best. So we thank you for coming to your Sanglo City NFL football games. Today is brought to you by USAA. USAA is a sponsorship with the Veterans Day type of thing with the veterans in the area and for serving our country. Today, I just want to say thank you to your veteran or to the veterans out there who are listening to this for serving for our country and for saving us from bad things coming into our country, especially the United States veterans. So we thank you folks for joining us, and please remember to shake a hand of one of those veterans out there for today. So we thank you folks for watching your NFL football games on week 9. And moving on to start of second quarter, kind of almost halfway through second quarter. Coming up on halftime, we do have John Lees presenting the halftime reports for the NFL Redbricks. So far, he will be also introducing Veterans Day veteran who is joining us for today. He will be asking him a couple questions for today's little halftime interview. But so far, Redbricks are still 3-0. Right now, Redbricks are getting close to the end zone, still in the middle of the field, but they're trying their best here for this Week 9 games. And moving on to end of second quarter. So far, the Redbricks actually scored right at the end right there while you guys were waiting right there with that nice montage, of course. But so far, the Redbricks are scored with 7-3. If the Gorillas do unfortunately score next half, it will make them 10-7. But Redbricks still have a chance to win this one. Let's see what the Redbricks can do for the rest of today's second quarter. And then moving on to halftime today, we do have a special visitor, which is a veteran who is joining us for today in the Sango City area for today. So we will be doing an interview with him with John Lees, of course, at halftime. Please enjoy the rest of the music for right now. And now, onto your San Luis City halftime reports with John Leeds with a special visitor for tonight's Veterans Day. And thank you, local Legoans, and thank you, local Americans, for joining us at your San Luis City NFL football games on this week 9. Today is the Veterans Day sponsorship of USAA at the San Luis City Redbricks and our MHS for today. Today, the Redbricks are playing against the Gorillas for today in the San Luis City MHS or Mount High Stadium. And so far, the Redbricks are looking pretty strong at the first quarter. They weren't looking super strong on their defensive side. Let's see after they get out of the locker room. Let's see if they can actually do some more momentum against this big-time Gorilla team. So far, the Gorillas are making a pretty big, tough match for the Redbricks. At first quarter, the Gorillas got the first 4 points, almost a touchdown, but that defense of the Redbricks actually tried their hardest for them not to score right there. But so far, the Redbricks are looking pretty well for this 2018 season. And tonight, I have a special visitor with me for today. I'll be ending this short video real quick, and then we will be moving on to that interview for the rest of tonight's halftime. I am John Lees reporting your San Luis City halftime reports. Thank you. And that is your local San Luis City halftime reports and NFL reports for today for your halftime reports. We thank you, Legoans, for listening to your San Luis City highlights. We thank you. Please wait momentarily for the halftime interview. And thank you, local Legoans, and thank you, local Americans, for joining us at your San Luis City halftime interviews for today. Here you go, John. Thank you, local Legoans. I'm here with a veteran here at the San Luis City NFL football stadium here, and we thank you folks for joining us for today. This is John Jr. John Jr. actually has done a report here once before, but he is a local veteran joining us for today in the San Luis City beautiful Mount High Stadium. He's actually not from around here. Let's see where he is actually from. He did tell me, but I'm going to be asking him this question for you guys. So, John, where are you originally from, and why did you come here? Well, once when I got out of the Navy, I remembered that I wanted to come to a beautiful city and just live in it. And one city that I live in particular is a beautiful city called John City. John City is a beautiful city in the beautiful Legotopia area. I was thinking about living in America itself, but so far America itself, I think it's too expensive, I think, just to live there itself. But here in the beautiful Legotopia area, I'm just glad to see all these people with the smiling faces, and I'm glad to actually see that I helped a lot and actually accomplished a lot during the years. So I thank you, John, so much for bringing me here. I'm enjoying the Redbricks actually beating up the Gorillas so far, but so far that's pretty much it that I got to say, John. And thank you for listening to your San Luis City interview reports. We thank you, John, for joining us for today. I'm going to be shaking your hand here once again here for serving for our country, and we thank you, John, so much. And thank you for coming back to your San Luis City after halftime for today. Moving on to second half for today. So far, the score is still 7-3. Redbricks on the leading board for tonight's game on this Sunday Night Football. So far, the Redbricks are looking absolutely awesome. And let's see what the Redbricks and Gorillas can do against each other before ending this game. So far, there's at least 15 minutes left on third quarter, starting of third quarter, and then fourth quarter with 15 minutes once again. So we thank you folks for joining us at your San Luis City NFL football games on this week 9. If you saw the interview that John Lees was doing with John Jr. right there, who has done interviews with us before, he actually lives here in town in San Luis City area. So please, he told me not to say this, but please go to his doorstep and please give him thanks for being a veteran, and please just give him big thanks for serving for our country. And please enjoy the rest of the music for tonight's game, and we thank you, Legoans, for listening. big matchup here against the Gorillas. So far, this is becoming a tough match. So far, the Gorillas have scored once again at the beginning of third quarter, making it 10-7. So Redbricks are down a score a little bit by 3 points. Let's see if they can actually make a tie game or do something here before the Gorillas actually beat them. But so far, that defense of the Redbricks is still not looking good, even after the halftime break and halftime locker room yelling from their local coach. So far, the Redbricks are not looking very, very strong for this 2018 season, and also for just today mostly. But let's see if they can get their momentum back before they actually lose this ball game against the Gorillas. Please enjoy the rest of the music. And moving on to the start of fourth quarter, still 10-7 for the Redbricks and the Gorillas for today. But so far, let's see what the Redbricks are doing. They're actually at the end zone for right now, but let's see what the Redbricks defensive side or offensive side can do with Patrick Mahomes' arm. He can get that ball right straight into somebody's wide receiver arm so far. But so far, it's looking absolutely awesome for the Redbricks. And moving on to the middle fourth quarter, still 10-7. So let's see if the Redbricks can actually make a score here with making it maybe a tie game here. But please stay tuned for December. December is a big month for Legotopia President channel. I will be doing some vlogs that will be coming up by the end of this year once again, just like last year. And once again, we are going on another adventure somewhere on a cruise ship. So please stay tuned for those vlogs that will be coming up after Christmas on December 26th. I believe it's December 26th through January 4th. So please stay tuned for that. But those will be big vlogs that will be coming up to the Legotopia NFL or Legotopia President YouTube channel for this 2018 and 2019 year. That's the end game right there for the San Luis City Redbricks. So far, the Redbricks do win this one, making it, I believe they made another touchdown instead of that field goal, making it almost a tie game, but they won it by that big touchdown throw by Patrick Mahomes to Kareem Hunt right at the end zone of the Redbricks Stadium and the Mount High Stadium, making it 14-10, I believe, with the end score for tonight's Sunday night football game. But so far, that was a big one for the NFL Redbricks. right there for the Legotopia NFL Redbricks, and making them, I believe, 5-4 for this 2018 season on this Week 9 game. Please stay tuned for the bye week. The bye week, we'll be doing a small video of just a trade-off because we might just be talking about stuff about the Redbricks. It'll be a short video in the NFL football stadium here at the Mount Ice Stadium, of course. But we thank you folks for watching your San Jose City NFL football games on this Week 9 for today. And please stay tuned for more videos coming up to this YouTube channel for today. And we thank you folks. And please stay safe out there. Some traffic is out there pretty bad lately in the San Jose City downtown area, Lego and Tour in the stadium. So please and thank you for watching your San Jose City NFL football games. That concludes tonight's game. Final score, 14-10. Redbricks Gorillas. Please stay tuned for next week on bye week, where we will be doing a trading video with the San Jose City Redbricks NFL football team. Thank you and good night.